Across the globe, millions of disconnected individuals share identical memories of historical events that never took place in our current physical record. The foundational example involves Nelson Mandela. A massive segment of the global population distinctly remembers him dying in a South African prison in the 1980s. These accounts include highly specific details, such as memories of televised funeral broadcasts originating from these prison grounds. While an individual might misremember a date, these millions of people recall the exact same error despite having no shared source for the misinformation. This level of uniformity across isolated groups suggests the anomaly isn't a failure of human cognition, but a discrepancy embedded in the system architecture itself. Mainstream psychology dismisses this as collective confabulation, operating on the assumption that history is a fixed, unalterable continuum. Esoteric theories take a different approach, suggesting that mystical parallel universes are randomly merging together outside of our control. This graphic illustrates the critical logical failure in both traditional models. Neither can mechanically explain how millions of isolated user nodes across the planet manage to generate the exact same data error simultaneously. This diagnostic matrix displays the only viable model: history analytics. Instead of treating the past as a rigid timeline, this framework views history as a dynamic, actively edited database. To understand this phenomenon, we have to stop analyzing human biology and start reverse engineering the system architecture of our physical reality. This maps the master database, the central repository dictating our physical reality. Occasionally, the system detects critical logic errors on the timeline's edge. When flagged, it initiates an intervention protocol, deploying a retroactive hotfix to successfully overwrite the timeline and resolve the issue. The master database accepts the rewrite perfectly. The problem, and where our reality actually fractures, lies entirely in how that update is distributed. Whenever the master database updates the physical timeline, that new data has to synchronize flawlessly with every local storage instance connected to the network. This schematic demonstrates what happens to human memory clusters, which function as client caches. Every so often, a localized sync failure occurs, causing the brain to miss the command to delete the old data strand. This timeline split functions like a Git rebase. The physical world transitions to version B, but old reality fragments remain. These become orphaned data, reference pointers in our collective memory still pointing to the deleted version A of history. The Mandela Effect is therefore a classic cache invalidation error. It is the physical manifestation of obsolete local data clashing against a newly patched universe. This evidence shifts the focus away from the human brain. These discrepancies are not psychological flaws or biological weaknesses. This digital archive reveals the true implication. These anomalies provide documented, observable proof that our reality is continuously compiled, patched, and edited in real time. These widespread collective memory errors are, in fact, the unalterable log files of the matrix. Because the physical evidence is wiped clean during a timeline update, these localized mental logs are the only remaining evidence showing exactly where the code of the world has been rewritten. These collective memories provide a unique diagnostic tool, allowing us to track the system administrator in the act of rewriting history.